so much more than gorgeous, so much more than perfect. Right now I know that I'm not really worth it. If you give me time I could work on it. Give me some time while I work on it. Losing your patience, and girl I don't blame you. The hearse in rotation, you waiting for me. Look at my face when I fuck on your waist, cause we only have one conversation a week. That's why your friends always hating on me. Fuck them, no, I did this all by myself. Matter of fact, I ain't never asked no one for help, and that's why I don't pick up my phone when it ring. None of my exes is over the peak. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she text me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over the sea, making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny, she open up to me, get comfortable with me. Once I got it coming, I love her, she love me. I know that I'm nothing like someone the family want me to be. If I find a way, would you walk it with me? Look at my face while you talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation at least? Shout out to everyone making my beats. You helping me preach, this music's the only thing keeping the peace when I fall into pieces. Look at the sky tonight, all of those stars have a reason to shine, a reason like mine, and I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight, all of those stars have a reason.
I needed love, I needed time, and I never understood how you could treat me so hard. Listen, till I realized that you just needed mine. That's what I mean by loving you never helps, cause I just can't decide between loving you or myself. I just push away cause I drew a line, crossing out my exes and next thing I know, lost and I know. It's like
Yeah, I guess that's all I came here to tell you. I don't know what to say though, cause like, it's such a weird topic to talk about. Like, my dog just died a few days ago. It's been like, it's been 3 days since my dog died. It's still fresh. It's fresh. But yeah. So I guess I'm gonna tell y'all how like it went down. Well, like, I came home from school, like any regular day. I came home from school. I put my bag in my room. Fucking came to the kitchen to get some food. Like, I had taken her out, and well, first I got her from my room. I took her outside, and like, we ran around for a while, and then like when we came inside, I started making my food, or heating up my food, and well, the odd thing about it was, like, she went straight to her cage, and I was like, that's never happened before, but I didn't think anything of it. Maybe she was just playing, because I was in the kitchen, so I just thought she was in the room eating or something. And at first, yeah, I heard her eating, so I was like, yeah, she's fine. And now, like, she was just eating, so I was like thinking nothing of it, and then she stayed in the room, so I was like, why doesn't she come back out here? So I went to look at her, and she was in her cage, like, playing around with her blanket, like tossing it around. So I came back here, and then I ate, I finished eating, and went to the room and started playing my video games. And well, like, after like 20-30 minutes, she started whining, and I was like, she probably doesn't want anything, she probably just wants attention. And like, I didn't like see anything wrong with her, well, because I wasn't paying attention to her, and I should have been. But I was playing, and then like, you know how when you're playing and someone kills you, you just want to get off the game. That's what I did, and I was gonna start playing with her, but I saw that she wasn't like moving in her cage, so I was like, is she asleep? So I went to touch her, and like she reacted, like she barely reacted, and she like turned her head up, and she looked weird. She looked like she was like, I don't know, like she was breathing hard, and she, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. It was like a help me look. Like she turned around and she was like, help me. I was like, I took her out of the cage. Like I pulled her out because like she wasn't moving. She wasn't moving at all. The only part she could move was her head. And well, yeah, I tried getting her to drink water and eat, and she did like take a sip, but like she didn't really drink. And after a while, she just went completely limp. And I ended up calling my dad just to tell him to come home. And to come home because she was acting weird, and he was like, no, she's probably just tired. And I was like, no, but she's not moving. She's not moving at all. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, she's not moving. She's not responding to any of my calls or anything. And she's just laying in her cage, which she never does, and she's not running around anymore. And he was like, okay, I'll try to get there. And then I laid her down on her pillow. I forgot where I put it, but I laid her down on her pillow just so she wouldn't be laying in her cage alone. And I sat there with her. I sat there with her, and I kept petting her to see if she was still reacting, and then like she was like for a little bit, and then she like she just went completely limp. Like she didn't move at all. She was just breathing. Like that's all she was doing. She was just breathing and fucking. She was panting and everything, like, but she was breathing hard, which she doesn't do unless we're running outside. And I ended up calling the veterinarian office while I waited for my dad, and like they told me if I can get there before 5:30 that they'll be able to take care of her, but she ended up dying before. Like the way she died, it was weird. Like she let out like a howl. It was pretty loud. Like I was on the phone with the veterinary office. I was on the phone with the vet, and she was like, "Was that her?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then like she said, "Okay, well I'll let you go so you can call your dad and see where he's at." I called him like again, and I told him that she let out a howl. Then like I don't know how, like, if she's gonna last. And well, we were laying there, and well, she was laying on her pillow, and I was like sitting right there on the ground, stroking her belly, trying to get her to react, keeping her breathing, keeping her with me. And like I don't know, she cried again. I kissed the top of her head, and yeah, she just passed. And yeah, that's it. That's what happened.